The leader of Nottinghamshire County Council has welcomed a new government report which says that Towton is the best location for a high-speed rail station to serve the East Midlands. The comments came in a paper which sets out the development of the second phase of the line from Birmingham through the East Midlands on to Leeds and another route from Birmingham on to Manchester. On a visit to the Midlands today, the Chancellor George Osborne said he wanted to bring forward the route to the northwest by 6 years, helping to boost plans for the Northern Powerhouse. He insisted the project would help all of the region.
So the point about High Speed 2 is it's not just a benefit to Birmingham, where we're near where we're doing this interview. It's not just a benefit to Crewe, it's also a huge benefit to the East Midlands and to Yorkshire. And that's why it's a truly national project. And we want to all get behind it because it's going to bring the jobs, the factories, the investment of the future, and provide great careers for people for years to come.
But critics of HS2 are sceptical that the government will push ahead with the route through the East Midlands.
Fast-tracking the route to Crewe is basically saying that we really don't know if it's ever going to get to the East Midlands or Yorkshire, because by the time the costs have gone up, by the time it's been constructed from London to Birmingham and Crewe, it's going to have cost that much that the money isn't going to be there to get it up to the East Midlands, because there are so many problems with the route as proposed. Engineering problems, problems with mining subsidence, problems with flooding, that is going to jack up the costs and make the idea of getting HS2 up to the east side of the country completely unfeasible.
Well, in a statement this evening, Alan Rhodes, the leader of Nottinghamshire County Council, said the council has always been fully committed to Towton as they believe that a hub there would serve both the counties and cities of Nottingham and Derby. Towton will provide excellent overall connectivity for Nottinghamshire and bring with it enormous economic benefits as well as improving travel time for passengers. So what lies behind this big announcement from the Chancellor today? Alison Mackenzie is in Westminster for us tonight. Alison, what do you make of today's announcement?
Well, you know, Stacey, the Chancellor has always wanted to big up his pet project, the Northern Powerhouse, but we're right to say, what about our Midlands engine? And refers to that today in announcing these plans. No acceleration of the Y plan as it comes to us. That yes, they're speeding up to the northwest, but is still a waiting game for us. Joe Rukin there, the protester, suggesting it might not happen. Well, to be fair, he said it might not happen to Birmingham, and that is still very much the plan. But of course, there is that history of successive governments that when you look at big projects, they have a habit of coming in over budget and late. I sat here about 10 days ago talking about big criticisms, big questions about the delayed electrification of the Midland Main Line. So we're perhaps right to be sceptical of it all. Will it still happen? They have put in charge David Higgins as chairman of HS2. Now, this is the man who delivered the Olympics on time. Can he do that for us in the patch? There's also opposition to people saying it will cause a lot of disruption. But let's see where it will go. Will we be sitting here at the time saying it's come in on budget? We'll find out. But at least the Chancellor's talking about it. He's talking about the East Midlands, and that has to be welcomed by businesses who want HS2.